So right now I'm making it ready for my apple jam. Seed is also removed, and now I am making a slice, thin slice, so that it cooks fast. A little bit of water, and then I'll let it boil until it becomes soft. In this 1 kilo of apple, we need half kilo of sugar. Then I'll show you the sugar also. We don't use the normal sugar that we use for making tea or anything here. If you make jam and all, there is special sugar for making jam, so that the jams will become jelly nah, afterwards. Okay, now I'll on my gas. Okay, my gas is touch screen, so I have to get used to it. Okay, so I've added here a little bit of water and let the apple cook. This is the sugar for making jam. If you don't get in your nearest store, you can check online in Amazon. They will have, because nowadays Amazon they sell everything. So this type of sugar you need, you can't make. And it's very important that we sterilize our glass jars, because if we don't sterilize, then the bacteria will be there and the jam will get spoiled, or we will get sick and we won't be able to keep it for long. So now to sterilize the jar, I've already cleaned my jar and I kept it upside down. So to sterilize the jar, I will on the oven in 150 degree, and then yeah, keep it on. And we have to keep the glass jar in this preheated oven for 10 minutes. But the lids we will be boiling here in this hot water. Okay, let me check. The apple is boiling nicely now. Look at this, and the house smells also so good. Winter time, apple cinnamon tea is also very nice. I will be making that also soon. Apple with cinnamon and honey tea is very good. Okay, this water is also boiling, so I'll be like this. We have to put the lid, let it sterilize, let it boil for 5 minutes. Okay, it's boiling so nicely. Here I will keep jars inside for 10 minutes, and you should not touch each other, nah. You should keep it a little bit separate like this. Okay. Oh, my apple is also cooked. Oh, it's very soft now. Okay. Very soft. Look, but I have to grind them. Okay, now see, it's very soft. Let it cool down and then grind it. This one is half kilo sugar, so and this sugar, it looks very different. The sugar that we use for tea and all, it's shiny and it's crystal clear, but this one is a little bit like suji, nah? I'm waiting for the apple to cool down. It's still hot, so it has to cool down, otherwise while grinding it might splash and it might hurt me. So these are my plants, these are my herbs, ginger, chives. This is my kitchen. Now my glass jar is ready. I'll keep it here, will not take out, because if we keep outside, then Esther might go and touch. So, okay, now we're trying to make it a paste now. Yeah, okay, it's done now. Wow, so nice. Okay, so now I'll add this sugar. This is not really sugar actually. Something is there, nah? Like jelly. So I have to stir and let it cook. It looking nice already. And while boiling, this white foam comes. Now this one we have to throw. We have to remove all this white foam. I mean the white bubbles.
Yeah. Can be more a little bit. We can see that this
Okay.
come again and again. Just
Okay. Why we have to?
Just bubbles in the glass. The jam is just bubbles.
Oh, okay.
Just here, keep on stirring.
Oh, okay. We have to keep on stirring.
Keep on stirring.
Okay.
When it becomes too much, then only.
Okay, so and then this hot jam we have to put in that glass jars and then close it. Now our jam is slowly getting ready. See, it's getting thick. So now I will put here with one hand I'm holding the phone, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Here the lemons are so juicy. Okay. Good stir off the flame. It looks so nice. Wow. So now the jam is ready. Okay, now our jam is ready. Now I will put them here inside like this. Oh, I thought it will come out lots, but 1 kilo apple jam is this much only. I have to wait for it. Okay. Interesting, yeah, I did like this, nah, so no ear to go, nah. So it was not going down. So 1 kilo apple came out only this one jar. I thought lots will come out. Wow, but it's very tasty. Now we have to tighten it. It's still hot. We have to tighten it like this so that it will be sealed. Now, wow, we have homemade apple jam. So, okay, tomorrow again I'll make it because I have lots of apple. So I just tried with 1 kilo and it came out nice. And then when the jam is done, like the jam is like this, nah. It should become like this. Then it's really so tasty. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye. Okay, here is the apple jam. It should be like this. The jar is filled. The jar should be really hot because this apple jam is also hot. So if you put hot in cold jar, the jar will break. 1 jar and like nearly 2 na. So I have to, now when it's very hot, I have to close it tight that it gets sealed. I will do with both hands. The jar is really hot, you have to be careful. Okay, so it's tied properly. It's sealed now. Once it's sealed, it's very hard to open. You need man's hand, manpower. Okay, like this it will stay for even 2 years. So my apple jam is ready. The first one I made was this one. This one is out of 800 grams of apple. I didn't have that idea at first, but this is also not bad. This is a bit thick like butter, but this is a little bit like jelly type. This one will be. So here is my jam. I'm so happy to have homemade jam. So now I have this jam. But nothing like homemade jam, nah. So I'm happy. This is just from our compound. Imagine, just from our compound. See, it should look like this once the jam is done, nah. Oops. Really. Look at this.